Hi. Hi, Techgram. Uh, so today is just gonna be more working on Swordscorn, I guess. We had like a bunch of guild halls and temples and stuff we had to make when I left off last time, so I guess we'll be doing that. And the music is just ending right now, so that's good timing. Um, yeah, we'll just get into it, I guess. When we left off last time, I believe we just sealed off, like finished sealing off the vampire. The second vampire, rather. So we'll see what we have to do, I guess. Nice music? Yeah, it's good. That was, how? It's got like an actual title. Uh... It is called Village on the Sea, Moga from Monster Hunter Tri. It's very good, very chill. Yeah, that's right. You are still making your bone crowns, Zolban the Vampire. We have our pen full of rhinos here. Very cool. And we have a dwarf currently in a strange mood who needs some stuff, I guess. We'll check that out in a moment. And we have to make a guild hall for crafts dwarves and a temple for the cult of gilding. And I believe we also have another temple. Yeah, this one. The Church of Painting, which is for the fair denomination. And I think, yeah, we need to make this into a temple, I think, so I guess this is what, this is for, right? Did we make altars for this? Let's see. Yes, we did. We have some zinc altars. Very cool. We'll sort of like put these on either side here. And unfreeze all of these. Unfreeze these, yeah. And also, I think the other thing we have to do is mayor's quarters, right? And like a proper captain of the guard's quarters for a giant blue lizard. And are we making clothes yet? No, because our clothier shop is taken up. That's funny. Though I think we don't have that much clothes either, so we should be processing plants. Are we planting rope reeds up here? We are. They're growing, so eventually we'll have a bit of a stock of rope reeds, I guess. These are the human merchants who I don't think we're gonna bother trading with, right? I don't think they have anything we need. Though they have a book. A one-page manual entitled Diplomacy and the Coming Troubles. That's menacing. Concerns diplomacy, its forms and recommendations. The writing hopelessly meanders and occasionally changes topic abruptly. And the prose is amateurish at best. I need it for my library. we could get a... There are no merchants trading right now. Do I not have stuff like... Do I not have the option to move stuff to the trade depot? Trade at depot. No, they're probably leaving, aren't they? Yeah. I see items like disappearing from here. That's fine. Oh well, we missed out on the book. So what do you need? You need stack cloth, which could be a problem, stack leather, which we have, forest. Okay, so I guess you need a kind of cloth. You've been invaded by nobility, yeah? Got like a mayor or something who's shown up. So do we have wood? Let's just like double check that. Plenty of wood, we have plenty of leather. So it has to be cloth, right? Royalty. King or queen has shown up. Oh, look. It's the -1-year-old dwarf glitch. With the new sprites, they're just headless instead of purple like they used to be, I think. They were purple, right? I think. That's very funny. It's like a ghost dwarf. Who are your parents? Morbok and Degal. I see. So I believe once this child turns 0 years old, they'll start functioning normally again. Hi, C-Roy. How are you doing? The other thing I need to do actually is let everyone back into their bedrooms again. Now that the vampire's contained. We can also, like, disassemble the temporary dormitory. But overall, moods are surprisingly good in the fort. There's only one really, really unhappy dwarf, and most of the dwarves are, like, feeling okay, which is fine for now, I think. Other things we need to be focusing on are getting some sort of fortress defense in place, because we have nothing at the moment and we could be attacked at any moment. And just continuing to build up the fort, I guess. Wants to live here? Yeah. Alright, so then we'll remove the dormitory and get rid of all of the beds.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Thanks for the follow, Thrill Punked. Moving the beds while the dwarves are still sleeping on them feels kind of mean, but we'll make them bedrooms soon enough. I think I got all of them now, right? Probably, maybe. Alright. So let's just furnish these rooms a little bit. Just to add a few more bedrooms. We'll probably need to dig out a couple more spaces for just to have some more blocks, right? So we'll do that soonish. There we go, 5 extra bedrooms. So you probably need, like, cloth that I don't have, right? Can we make, like, cloth? It's either, like, yarn or, silk cloth that we don't have, right? No, we have sheep cloth. Oh, that's with the traders. Never mind. We don't have sheep cloth, actually. Yeah, so none of that is like ours. Hi, Rail! Sheep cloth, pigtail cloth. Waste more points. So we really need to, like, figure out a way to get cloth, I guess, to keep that dwarf happy. Oh yeah, and we need to build some mechanisms. Which I put here, right. So, make me... Wait, 10 will do, I guess. We need to dig out some more spaces for guild halls. We have a spot for another, like, temple or something here. And we'll build another guild hall somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe kind of like coming off here or something. right next to the volcano. Seems like a cool spot for a craft dwarf skill, does it not? Sort of have it like conformed to the shape of a like wall here. That's not much space, is it? Let's make it a little bit bigger. I don't really know what to do about the, I guess we could get wool cloth by shearing the alpacas, right? Let's try that. And just hope that it's wool, and then if it's not wool, we could probably get webs from somewhere, right? So all is not lost. We can do something here. So yeah, there's the wool. And then we need to go spin thread, right? Spin thread. Urgent task. And we can probably, like, vanish this now a little bit. 10 zinc tables. Very cool. We go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And did I make any other furniture? I think, yeah, I made statues, that's right. Statues of this, like, god of... What are you a god of? I don't even remember. God of something. The fair denomination. Hang on, let me... plop a meeting area there really quick. New temple. The fair denomination is the god of peace. Right, yeah. They're all statues of the god of peace, turning dwarves into vampires, cursing them with vampirism. A very peaceful action, you know? There we go, very cool. That'll definitely be enough, right? I would imagine. Then we can build another set of furniture here. Think altar. Think table. Think throne. Think statues. Also make some craft dwarf statues, I guess, right? 2 of those, 10 of those. Just make them like the same quantity of stuff, I guess. Now, what was this other religion? The cult of gilding. Okay. Which will go here. And the cult of gilding is for... Cult of gilding. Another god of peace. Oh, is this another temple to Esau? Yeah, they're both temples to Esau. Just like different denominations of the same temple, I guess. Cool. Reset at the fair denomination is where you be recognized. Lovely. Oh yeah, did our dwarf here grab the cloth? No? Oh, so the thread has been made into... Yeah, it's thread now. So now I have to go weave thread into cloth, right? Weave yarn into cloth? Weave thread into cloth. Needs unused yarn. But it's here, right? Cow hair thread? Oh, no, I did it with the hair first. See, now we have llama wool yarn, right? Yeah, now they're doing it automatically. Okay, okay. Cool. And we just have this cow hair thread, which can just lie around, I guess. I mean, I guess it's useful for, like, the hospital, right? The dwarves here can use it. They're all socializing at the moment. Very cool. Then we'll put in some flooring here. What blocks have we got? Still mostly just tons of shale, which is fine by me. So we can accept that one, and this is a guild hall for the Dwarfs guild, so I'll just place that down here as well. Like so. That will be some good progress. Guild hall. Crafts dwarves. There they are. The treasury of wires. So cool. Alright, you didn't grab the cloth, did you? No, we definitely have llama wool cloth here, so you probably need silk, huh? Probably need silk. Which is a problem, because we're gonna have to open up the caverns again, aren't we? There's only dwarves down there at the moment, though. So maybe it'll be fine. We could check it out. We could check it out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is only an upward stairway, so I think if I remove that, it should open it up again. Yes. Now the dwarves can get down here and they can gather webs, which I will now tell them to do. Collect webs, please. Before this dwarf goes insane. Poor Orbok. Looks like they're doing it though. Collect webs. Haha. Spider silk thread, very cool. And we need furniture for the Dwarfs guild as well, don't we? So maybe like wooden furniture I'm feeling. Just for something different. Wooden chair. But then have like a couple of cool iron statues, maybe. Maybe were they making these I forgot to designate them towards that one god. Oh well, the other temple can just have like random statues, I guess. And this one will also have random statues, or maybe of the vaults. Yeah. Our thought's all about like artifacts and stuff, right? So it's perfect for the Dwarf guild, I think. Weave thread into silk. Alright, cool. So hopefully this satisfies Orbok. Hopefully. Hey, there we go. He's off to go get his stuff. Begun mysterious construction. Okay. So now we can cancel collect webs. The dwarf can just finish what they're doing, I guess. We can reseal the caverns down here. Presuming everyone's back upstairs. Which I think they probably are, right? Hopefully. My mechanisms are done. Let's put those in place. As soon as we're done here. Alright, that's all set back up. Hopefully no one's stuck down here in the caverns. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. It's running at... We're running at 100 FPS somehow. So they would have had plenty of time to get back up. Orbach the Cloth here has created a 10 Vimon, a cave spider silk sock. A sock, huh? He claims it as a personal treasure. Well, we'll check that out in just a moment, Orbach. Before we put it on the pedestal. We'll just have a couple of things to link up here. The front gate. Cool. Let's check out that sock. The Russet Savant. This is a cave spider silk sock. All craftsmanship to be the highest quality. It's decorated with cave spider silk and cow leather. It's made from cave spider silk cloth. And subject menaces with spikes of willow. Spiky sock. It's kinda cool, I guess. Not exactly the coolest artifact ever, but you know. They don't all have to be. Let's make a pedestal for that really quick. Rock pedestal. One of those, thank you. Oh right, I also need to designate the priesthood. The Holy Glen. Who's gonna be... Who will it be? Killian's a named dwarf, let's go with Killian. He's now the Holy Glen. I'll take him off being a planter, I guess, so that he can work as his new job full-time. We'll put someone else on planter. How about a couple new planters? Got a couple of woodcutters, got planters, don't need a fisher dwarf. Don't need any specific plant gatherers, I guess. Engravers might not be a bad idea. I feel like I rarely do things with engraving these days. I used to engrave things like all the time, but now I tend to build furniture instead, I guess. Maybe we should change that. Just a little bit of engraving, huh? In all of these, like, cool areas, I guess. Just a touch, just a little bit. Doesn't have to be anything too extravagant. You just want like a little hint of decoration. Because I feel like it's very easy to just kind of like spam engravings everywhere, and then I feel like it doesn't like look as good, right? As if you were like if you use them a little bit more sparingly, I feel like they can look really cool. Alright, how are we going with this temple here? We probably have enough furniture, maybe. Couple of altars there. How are we going on tables and chairs? We have 8 of them. One, two, three, 4, and then we'll do like another 6 sort of along the middle. It's not really the middle though, is it? Is this off center? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I've just put that off center, right? Yeah. I think this is right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and that'll be it. They're having them sideways like this is a little awkward for chairs, so maybe we'll put these elsewhere, huh? I'll put the statues in there. 1, 2. Wait, not close to statue. They'll need to be the zinc statues. Okay, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very cool. Now all of the thrones are done. Wait, no, not. I need to be more careful about just clicking use closest material when I have different materials to use, huh? Need to specifically be the zinc thrones so they match what we've got going on, right? And we can do a little bit of engraving over here. Then we have here our... Wait, it's... Okay, all the tables and chairs are in there. So now we can place the rest of them in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the iron statues, which will go here, 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 and here? Here. Sure. It's just a meeting place. Oh no, it is designated. Good. Cult of Gilding is ready to be recognized. Lovely. What do they engrave here? An image of chickens. An image of the finger lime tree. Image of square cut gems. Bitter orange trees. Lovely. Statue of Solon. Creation of an artifact here. Which artifact is this? The shield, the first one. That's fitting. Foundation of Swordscorn. Hi, Corel Corey. How's things going? Sorry about the dwarves. The appointment of the dwarf cubic to the chief medical dwarf. Yep. Very cool. Just an image of a dwarf. Just an image of a reindeer. And the Iron of Mines. Oh yeah, the Iron of Mines is the deity of mountains, and he's depicted as a yak, which is pretty cool. But we need to recognize priesthood. The Sacred Meditation. Who will be... Obok did make the most recent artifact in the fort, right? He can be the lead crafts dwarf. No, he's not a crafts dwarf. This is, well, whatever. He can be the Sacred Meditation. I think that's cool. You're okay, you guess? Yeah? I'm doing alright, I guess. Just mostly been, like, very busy. But things have been alright. That's still a meeting place. My liaison's here. And I need to put in the pedestal with my most recent artifacts. Now we have a lot of ore we can smelt down, huh? Merchants have arrived. Okay, that's placed down, so now we go sock. The cool new sock. And diplomacy, hello. There's much to share. And we will order... I guess just like more gold bars. I know. Maybe I'll order something light so that they can bring me books this time, right? So bring me some rainbow trout. We'll have some fish for dinner, I guess. And what do we have to trade exactly? Let me process some plants here. Also feel like I need to do up the flooring here just to distinguish it from the rest of the flooring, because not really too fond of how this looks at the moment. Should probably dig up those, not dig up those, but wait, remove that stockpile, or remove the stockpiles here temporarily so that I can place down flooring. In fact, I think I will do that. So this one's just the food stockpile. It takes from stockpile 13, right? Yeah. Actually, maybe a better way to do that could have been like put the stock, like repaint the stockpile so that it's here, and then just like fill in the flooring and then repaint it over when I'm done. But you know, it's fine. I'll do that with this one though. So repaint. Actually, maybe if I delete this one, we can get the seeds out of these barrels finally. Perhaps. Though I also kind of feel like I need a bigger stockpile for seeds, so maybe we could put that in a moment. Like over here or something. Like so. And also I think we have some new rhinos, right? Yeah. Elephants, which we can train for food. And a new rhino. A fresh rhino. General familiarity with elephant training methods. There's so many like construction cancellations. Just from there being stuff everywhere. Let the dwarves settle down a bit first, I guess. Wait, why are you a miner planting seeds? Do I not have that set up properly? Only farmers harvest. I guess not only farmers plant, I guess? I don't know. Weird. Weird. Guildhall agreement is satisfied. Okay. So all of that's now done. We could probably start thinking about our bedrooms. But then we could start thinking about the vault, right? After all this time. Probably fortress defense and then the vault, I think. Poor Endok is sleeping on the floor. Alright, so this one can be remade now. Though eventually we might make like a larger space for food, because it did kind of look like it was getting full. But I don't know. So no seeds and also furniture. Oops. Yeah, so food minus seeds. Oh, there we go. Furniture, we need barrels. Barrels in large pots? Yeah. Made out of what else? And it needs to take from here. And then over here we have this one, which we can now fill in. Oh, we are running low on shale all of a sudden. After all that construction. But this looks much nicer now, I think. Oh yeah, we need to trade. What do we even have? I guess just like, we have some random seeds, right? And also like a lot of meat, I guess? Prepared elephant eye roast 4,000? That's crazy. Maybe not that. What else could we sell? Weapon bin? That's just like some picks. We made a bunch of like crafts though, didn't we? Maybe we could sell some of those actually. Like boar hoof crafts and whatever. Yeah, that'll probably do. Alright, cool. Waiting 2 items. They're probably pretty heavy, so they might take a while to get here, I guess. We also need to build like a proper trade depot that isn't just like in the rhino pen. Something a little fancier, maybe. There's still just like a... Oh yeah, and we need to make a garbage chute. For all of the garbage. So this needs to be seeds. Don't use barrels, please. Don't store them in barrels. And it takes from... I guess it takes from here? Does it? I don't know, I guess. Oh yeah, and empty bags, right? And bags are also furniture? Sure. They sure are furniture. Okay, it's taking from that. Good. Don't store barrels. Thank you. Get that wild boar bone crown. Let me make like a bunch of bone crafts. You can just make a bunch of bone crafts, dwarf, I guess. And my rope reeds are growing. Very cool. Alright, trading is ready. They only brought me the gold nuggets, but that's fine. We should have plenty of stuff to trade, right? Yeah. Trade, and then we'll give them a little gift. There you go. Just a little bit of a gift. It'll probably boost our population a bit, which is... Hang on, what is our population cap, actually? It is... 150. That's fine, I guess, right? We should start making some more bedrooms, though. Not much in the way of blocks. We can always dig out some more bedrooms to make more blocks, right? In fact, I think I'll do that now. Oh, speaking of, migrants have arrived. Hello. We have 100 dwarves. 102 dwarves, very cool. Didn't bring any animals with them, I guess. Let's butcher these elephants while we're here. I think it's just the 3, right? Yeah. Cool. Getting us an absurd amount of food and drink again. Let me brew some drinks while we're here. Merchant's leaving soon. We just did that, so that's fine. And we're knowledgeable rhino trainers. Need blocks. Alright, now that we have all of that taken out, let's just get rid of all of this. I'm shocked the frame rate is this good for a fortress of 100 dwarves. Normally my PC is not quite adept at handling fortresses this large, but you know. Alright, where am I digging the tunnels from here? Let's go like something like this. We'll dig down, I guess. Over to the volcano. Nice little bit of real estate here, right? At the volcano. Maybe I could even make like a little, like a small meeting area here. Just sort of like a little town square or something, you know what I mean? Though I think I've made this, yeah, kind of like that. Cool. Make some more zinc statues for there, I guess. Just go with 10. Yeah, we can decorate the fort in random places, I guess. Quartzite, cool. It's a nice color. Could be useful for future construction, perhaps. Dig another tunnel out this way. Oh. Iton, the chief medical dwarf, is giving birth to a girl. Very cool. Who knew that this totally different rock was just right here? Very cool. Also, I need noble rooms, don't I? Really need to dig out some more space for bedrooms, I guess. I think what I'm actually gonna do is have like a staircase here, and we'll build more bedrooms like up here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So that can go like... Or maybe we'll build the staircase like here or something? Something like that. Dig around up here, make some more bedrooms. Sort of expand it from here, I guess. Maybe have like another little meeting space here. Another new kind of rock here, like a grey rock. Cool. Right, we have a few more blocks again, so can continue constructing the bedrooms now. How many beds have we got lying around, I wonder? Quite a few. There's actually quite a lot of furniture lying around. Interesting. I should maybe make some more bins as well. How are we going on? Bars. Still got tons of spharolite. Let's make some zinc bins then. Zinc bin. 20. Why not? There's still wild boar here? Oh. Did we not get rid of those? Oh, these must have just been captured, I guess. Oh well. Yep, there they are. Cool. I'm just gonna get a drink really quick. Alright. I know I'm not usually one to talk about politics on stream much, but it's been kind of on my mind lately with like the US election coming up. It's been like a little bit worrying, I guess. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. Like I'm not American, but like US politics kind of does have effects worldwide, like you know, both in terms of their direct like foreign policy, but also like here in Australia, like our government just kind of copies what America does. So I'm a little worried with like, you know, the whole rising tide of fascism thing. It's way closer than it has any right being, you know? Just kind of been on my mind a bit lately, I guess. I don't really know what's gonna happen. I guess like no one really knows what's gonna happen, right? Like it's a lot of it's a lot of fuss, I guess. We'll see. Also, I'm just kind of worried about my friends, like, who live in America. I've got some friends over there, and, you know, I'm worried about their safety, should the worst come to pass, you know? We'll see, I guess. Some more bedrooms. Dog is fighting a wild boar, of course. Oh, a boar somehow got in here. I guess like while one of the traps was occupied. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And the dog's kind of fucking it up. It is overexcited, but also like the boar is seriously injured now. Oh. Yep, Chief Medical Dwarf is here cleaning while the fight's still going on. Dog, can you at least like finish it off so it's not just like... So it's not just like miserable? Dog. Oh, there we go. I think I might be finishing it off now. Oh! There's a baby rhino! Oh my god, look at its little sprite. he's got a little nose. That's so cute. Oh my god. Rhinoceros calves. There's several of them. Wow, that's awesome. Look at his little shell. His little like armored plate there. Super cute. Okay, can we finish off the boar, please? Can it, like, die? The rhinos are just watching. I guess I am training them to be war rhinos, right? Very well to manage your withdrawals from society, yeah? Boar. Dog, please finish off the boar. Wait, how are you seriously injured? His tail is cut open, his upper body is cut open. Aww. I kind of hate having like dogs in Dwarf Fort because they get into fights and they get injured all the time. I wish it was easier to like keep them safe, you know? Okay. Hopefully it like gets caught in a cage trap somewhere. Oh, Rifle's begun their mysterious construction already. Let's make a pedestal in preparation for that. I've talked about this on stream before, but I'm planning on upgrading my PC soon. There's a Black Friday coming up soon, so hopefully I'll gonna be able to like upgrade it for cheaper than I thought I was going to be able to, because I wasn't planning on buying stuff during Black Friday, but seeing as it's soon, I might as well just wait, right? I think I know what parts I'm gonna get. Alicia Bites, who's sometimes in chat, has helped me like figure out what PC parts to get because I'm not that knowledgeable in this sort of stuff. I know like the basics, like the very basics, I guess. Like I built my current PC, but that was also with other people's help. I just kind of like put it together myself. I didn't like pick the parts or anything. But the idea is hopefully I'll be able to run. First of all, I'll hopefully be able to like render videos faster because currently that takes like fucking forever on my PC. But also, hopefully, I'll be able to like sometimes when I'm playing Dwarf, like the game really chugs, especially when I have like kind of larger, more complicated fortresses. So hopefully that'll kind of relieve that a little bit. But thirdly, I want to play Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out, and its required PC specs are not looking great. So thank you, Capcom, but it's just like I don't know. I really want to play it though. It's kind of like I don't want to like overhype myself, but it feels like basically like my ideal, like my personal ideal for what a Monster Hunter game should be. It's like crazy, like so many stuff that I wanted for the series for like so long. I feel like they're doing it, you know? They're making my Monster Hunter game. It's just unfortunate that it has to be bogged down by being the first game to ever release exclusively for the quantum computer. So, you know, it's so intensive it is, yeah. My favorite weapon is the hunting horn. I actually used to, people who've seen my YouTube channel might already know this, but I actually used to speedrun Monster Hunter with hunting horn. And, Rise hunting horn looks pretty cool. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and play the demo. There's gonna be a demo for it in a couple days. Hang on, let me. Robo created a grate, which is pretty cool. But there's gonna be a demo for it in a couple of days, and I'm going to try and run it. Like even if my, because you can do like character creation and stuff, which will be fun. But like, I doubt my PC will actually be able to run it. But we'll see. It's worth a try, right? Seeing as it's only the demo. Hey, maybe if my PC actually somehow by some miracle ends up running the game well, then maybe I won't bother spending money on upgrading. Who knows? Let's check out that artifact though. It's Sterasled Lyco Vukar Driven Racks the Inky Urn. Interesting name. A Datewood Palm Grace. Why is it? Oh, I thought it was like I thought the camera moved here because it was in the hospital, but no, it was just here. Before we read that, I'll put the pedestal here. So it is a Datewood Palm Grape. A date palm wood grate, rather, sorry. All craftsmanship is the highest quality. The subject is adorned with hanging rings of date palm wood and rope reed and menaces with spikes of guava wood. On the item is an image of Solon Ringshaw the Dwarf, and earthen routed the continent of connecting the iron shield, that was our first artifact from the fort, in custard apple wood. Solon Ringshaw is raising earth routed the continent of connecting, and the artwork plays with the creation of earth routed the continent of connecting in Swordscorn by the dwarf Solon Ringshaw in the early summer of 178. On the item is an image of an emerald cut gem in elephant leather, and on the item is an image of window papers the native gold table in shale. My dwarves love making artifacts with pictures of each other's artifacts on them, which is like kind of really fitting for this fort. So that's pretty cool. Let's fill out a few more of these bedrooms, and then I'm going to, then we might actually start digging out like a place that we can use for fortress defense. So we're going to use lava and stuff, which should be fun. Should be a bit of fun. Yours Wilds has like a quiz or something that tells you what weapon you should use. From what I've seen, and I have mostly been watching Japanese footage, like from Tokyo Game Show or whatever, so I might be misunderstanding because my Japanese is not that great. But I'm pretty sure at the very start of the game, when you're like, when you first get access to changing weapons, you can talk to the handler and she'll be like, oh, do you know what weapon you want to choose? And if you choose no, then she's like, oh, tell me what kind of weapon you want. And you might say like, I want a weapon that is like really mobile. And she'll be like, oh, have you tried dual blades? Or whatever, you know? I think that's what you might be referring to. But also take that with a grain of salt. Because I'm not really a Japanese speaker. Kind of at a shale now. Do you like to do... Yeah. Oh my god, all the new creature designs are so good. Like Monster Hunter always has like good creature designs for the most part, but like they are just like knocking it out of the park this time. Like, have you guys seen like Raydal, like the apex of the desert area? Like it's at first glance it kind of looks like, you know, what we've seen before, like, right? It's like a big wyvern. It's yellow, it's got like a weird set of horns on its face, but then it shoots lightning like a railgun out of its face. And the noises it makes are super cool too, like the sound design is amazing. Like, you would expect it to just sound like a dragon or whatever, right? And they could have totally made it sound like a dragon, and it would have fit, like, fine, right? But it makes, like, these weird, almost like, what I would describe as, like, sea creature noises, if that makes sense. It's, like, super bizarre and not at all what you would expect, and I think that makes it, like, super, super interesting, you know? It's really, really cool. It's just like all of the new monsters are like that. And there's an octopus monster. Like we've had Nakagos and Yamasakami before, but like there's just like a regular monster that's an octopus. It's crazy. I I'm really looking forward to it. I might even like, if I do end up upgrading my computer, which I probably will, I might even end up streaming it, maybe? I don't know if I'll stream it a lot, but there may be a couple of streams of Monster Hunter somewhere in there. We'll see. Oh, the boar is still there. Hello, boar. Can someone please put this boar out of its misery? Jesus. Poor thing. Alright, so let's have a look at planning out the fortress's defense mechanism. Which I think I might make to like the south of the fortress here, or maybe like, oh, maybe we could like build it into the like cliffside here. Build a big gate and then like dig into here, right? Yeah, I could totally see that working. And then we build like a big... Okay, so what's the plan here, do you think? Do I open up MS Paint? I think it might be time for MS Paint. Hang on. Paint stream. Let's go. Window capture. Yes. There it is. Pop that there for now. So, is this like... Yeah, hang on, I need to move this down a couple layers. There we go. Okay. So, imagine we're looking at this from like a side-on view, right? So we have the volcano here. It's full of lava or whatever. And then we have the mountainside here. So like looking at the map here, like this is the mountainside that I'm talking about, right? Like this area in the wall here. So my idea is maybe we have a little entrance here. So this is like a door, right? And we have like some sort of walkway here, maybe a dangerous walkway over like a pit of lava or something. So this is a staircase that leads down into the fort to give a place to like lure the invading force in, right? So we have like the funky walkway here. Then underneath we have the layer of magma. And we'll have a way to drain out this magma, right? So that if enemies fall in here, we can go into we can access this bottom layer to like retrieve their gear, right? And then I'm thinking we build like some sort of chamber up above here that's filled with magma. And then we build like somewhere off in the fortress, right? Like one of those minecart tracks with that's set up with like a button, right? And then the minecart, pretend that's a minecart. The minecart like goes around on the track, right? And it hits this button over and over again. And the button would raise and lower little like bridges or whatever in the ceiling here, which will repeatedly like drop like globs of magma onto the bridge, like incinerating people walking across it, maybe? I feel like this could be cool, but I don't know if like there's something I could add to it to make it like more interesting or something. It's like Wipeout but with lava, exactly, yeah. This is exactly correct. And then we also have, hang on, if I go back to Dwarf Fort here, we also still have these rhinos, right? And we could trade, not trade, we can trade, why am I saying trade? Help me. We can train these rhinos to be war rhinos, right? So maybe we like involve those in the Fortress Defense somehow, but I don't really know how to involve them without putting them in harm's way of the wipeout course, right? Maybe like connected to the fort we have like a chamber here with the war rhinos, maybe. I'll pretend this is a rhino. There's his little horn. Yep, cool. Rhino. Sure. The war rhinos are here. And, like, maybe this could be like the last line of defense or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll start out by building this. The lava wipeout course, I guess is what we're calling it now. Let me move that. Okay. So, now we're going to plan this. In just one moment, just going to check something. Okay, before we start planning this, I'm just going to go take a quick break. So I'll put the game on, go on BRB for now. And I'm going to go refill my drink bottle and stuff. So I'll be back in a little bit. Bye! Hey, I'm back. Ah. So I guess we could just like start here by digging out like the tunnel, I guess. Which could maybe go like right at the edge of the map here, honestly. Um, am I capturing the game? Good. Just always have to double check that. Maybe do like a start the chamber out like here. And then we'll kind of expand it, widen it a bit, and then once this is all dug out, then we can like sort of design the wipeout path, I guess. And then so above it, we'll have the lava chamber, right? More rhino calves. Nice. I kind of want to talk like a little bit more about Monster Hunter, just because I've been like kind of excited about it. But like, so one of the things that has been like intriguing me the most about it is like, I feel like for a really long time, Monster Hunter's had kind of, I don't know if you'd call it like a design flaw, but like a kind of weird quirk to it, where there's like a clash between the themes of the game and like the gameplay of the game. Um, I think that's called like ludonarrative dissonance or something, right? Or like dissonance, maybe something like that. Um, because it's always felt to me like Grand Guild Hall for the Farmers Guild, huh? We can take care of that in a sec. Because like the themes of Monster Hunter, right, is you're basically playing as like a fantasy park ranger, kind of, and you're like maintaining the balance of the ecosystem and like protecting nature or whatever. But then the gameplay of Monster Hunter is like, oh, I didn't get the type of scale that I need. I guess I better go and kill like 15 of this animal more for no reason. It's like it's just like I feel like there's like a clash there, right? Like the gameplay doesn't really match the themes there. But Wilds, I feel like Wilds is doing actually like kind of a lot to address that. Like like the whole thing with like the how do I say this? Like the hub and the actual map is like integrated now, and the monsters you can embark on a quest on are just like on the map. So instead of like having to choose like instead of choosing to hunt the same monster over and over again, you are sort of given like a more organic like list of monsters that you can go hunt. It's kind of like a little bit like Monster Hunter Dorfs with its seasons mechanic, because in that game, like certain monsters would only be available during certain seasons, and if you don't get the parts you need during the season, then it's kind of just like, well, too bad, right? You've like missed out and now you can't hunt this monster anymore, which is a little bit annoying from a gameplay perspective, but from like a theming perspective, it kind of makes sense, right? Like that monster is no longer a problem, right? So you don't actually have like an in-law reason to hunt it, if that makes sense. And I feel like the way the way Wilds is handling its quests kind of harkens back to that a little bit, and I have a feeling it's gonna sort of invoke the same kind of like vibe and feelings, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna make we have some statues lying around, right? And also, there's been a few times in trailers where like characters have said like you know, guild permission granted, you may now begin the hunt, which is like something that they don't really talk about in most Monster Hunter games, but like you are getting guild permission to go hunt things. And there's like a lore tidbit where like hunters that hunt too much are supposed to be considered like poachers basically. And that's what the guild knights are for, with like the... That's what the guardian armor set is in Monster Hunter World. Like, the guild knights are meant to sort of hunt down and apprehend rogue, like, hunter poachers or whatever, right? But that is never actually, like, a mechanic in the games, because no matter how many monsters you hunt, like, they don't care. So the fact that they're like actively acknowledging that you're like getting guild permission to hunt these monsters makes me feel like they're a little bit more cognizant of that that dissonance between the themes of the game and like the gameplay of the game, right? And there's also like a bunch of this might just be like wild speculation, haha, wild. This is funny. But like I swear they're putting like more of a emphasis on the ancient civilization in this game. Like there seems to be a bunch of their old ruins and technology all lying around, and something with the ancient civilization is that they like their whole thing is that they were like at odds with nature, right? Like they like slaughtered a bunch of elder dragons to build the tower, famously. And that's why they fell, right? Because they angered nature. So I kind of wonder if sort of like the theme of the game is going to be about like how the ancient civilization had previously like upset the balance of nature, and then like we're here to set it right, if that makes sense. And there's a few things that I feel kind of point towards that. So I'd be really curious to see if that actually pans out and ends up happening. It's good. It's exciting though. I'm trying to be careful not to like overhype myself. I don't want to like get disappointed, but I don't know. It just seems like it's heading in the right direction, if that makes sense. Thanks for the follow, Fabled Grim. Hope you're having a good time. Alright, got some more bedrooms. Did I actually run out of furniture like right here? Yeah, I have enough for exactly 3 more bedrooms, but no more. That's kind of funny. How many more dwarves need bedrooms? Quite a few, actually. I just remember we also need to build bedrooms for, like, the mayor, right? The mayor has gone without a bedroom this whole time, basically. At least without a proper bedroom. So we'll do that. We'll get that sorted soon. Still more petitions. So let's go for the mayor's office. First of all, we'll make like a bunch more beds. But also we want rock, coppers. Question? By all means, ask away. Rock cabinets, rock door. And then for the mayor's office, we still need like furniture here, right? Yeah, armor racks and weapon stands. So, are you in fort mode? I am indeed in fortress mode, yeah. In this world, I'm planning to eventually go into adventure mode and collect a bunch of artifacts and like bring them back here, because the plan with Swordscorn is I'm gonna build a like a big vault, right? For like storing artifacts. So we'll use an adventurer to like gather a bunch of them, is the plan. Do you have a tavern? I do indeed have a tavern. Over here. This is my tavern. Everyone's just kinda hanging out at the moment. Do I need more monks? There doesn't seem to be enough monks around. Let's make some more monks. Wood and cup. Tavern keeper, drunken grim. Alright. Will do. actually kind of needed a tavern keeper, didn't I? So that actually works out. I haven't had one assigned yet. Who'd make a good tavern keeper? Not the vampire. Let's go with... Do you have a preference, I guess? Maybe we could go with Melville the Siege Engineer. High Master Persuader and Conversationalist. Let's do that, unless you have a specific preference. We'll go with Melville, I guess. You don't know a lot about Dwarf Fortress? That's alright. The Tavern Keeper... Drunken... Grim. 2 M's, right? Yeah, cool. Hi, Mr. Faber. So, Drunken Grim is 79 years old, is married to Kogan the Pump Operator, and is passing acquaintances with a lot of other dwarves, but not actually friends with many of them. As a member of the Order of Gold, a religion. He has an iron will, a natural ability with music, an ability to read emotions fairly well, and a way with words. But he has questionable spatial sense and poor focus. And I will save now, thank you for that reminder. Just named Tavern Keep. So I'll continue reading that once we get out of the save. Setting into Fortress Stream is because you play RimWorld. Yeah, I've actually never played RimWorld. It might seem like weird to say this as someone who loves Dwarf, but I actually don't like colony sims that much. I find that most of them are like too micromanaging for my taste, if that makes sense. Like, but Dwarf kind of like isn't, you know, like. You don't have to play Dwarf like a colony sim, if that makes sense. You can play it like a, like you know, like a story generator, right? I love having all the dwarves and their different personalities and like building up a faction and all of that, and I feel like that's kind of like a unique Dwarf Fortress thing, right? Like no other colony simulator really does that, I guess. The very depressed dwarf, I think is the vampire? No, it's Cole the child. Yeah, Kettle, one of my 2 vampires, is very upset. My other vampire is actually happy for some reason. Well, there's a lot of micromanaging, but can be fun. Because you're making your colonists into robot replacing 1 piece at a time, yeah? Like that, is it Ship of Theseus? Is that the... Ship of Theseus... Is this like the right one? Yeah, it's whether the object is the same after replacing all of its parts. Meanwhile, there's high and less for colony sims to generate stories. That is true, but I feel like all colony sims can be story generators, I guess, but Dwarf does it in a way that's like totally unique, if that makes sense, and that's kind of what appeals to me about Dwarf. But I was in the middle of reading this. He has an iron will, a natural ability with music, an ability to read emotions fairly well, and a way with words, but he has a questionable spatial sense and poor focus. He's private to the point of paranoia, unwilling to reveal even basic information about himself. He's rarely jealous. He tries to do things correctly each time. He likes to take it easy. He's rarely happy or... Oops, I right-clicked. He's rarely happy or enthusiastic, and he's conflicted by this, as he values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. He doesn't often feel lustful. He has little interest in joking around. He's quite ambitious. He tends to ask others for help with difficult decisions. He tends to assume the worst of 2 outcomes with the one that comes to pass. He doesn't tend to hold on to grievances. He's not particularly interested in what others think of him. He tends to be a little wasteful when working on projects. He tries to keep things orderly. He needs alcohol to get through the working day, and he's getting used to tragedy. Oh no. He personally strongly believes that a peaceful and ordered society without dissent is best, and values cunning. He dreams of creating a masterwork someday. He likes gabbro, tin, cryopraise, Knaff paper, the color goldenrod, and common skates for their flat bodies. When possible, dwarves consume yellow bullhead, mackerel, sweet potato wine, giant tapir milk, and he detests fire snakes. Dwarf wanted to remember wild story generated RimWorld is a colony story generator. Yeah, that makes sense. I totally understand why people can enjoy both. I'm not saying like I dislike RimWorld or anything. It just doesn't appeal to me the same way Dwarf does, I guess. Like personally. He's almost never sick and quick to heal, but he's quick to tire. He's tall and skinny, his very long beard is braided, his very long sideburns are braided, his very long moustache is neatly combed, his hair is clean shaven, his slightly close-set amethyst eyes have thin irises, his free-lobed ears are broad, his copper skin is wrinkled, and his hair is dark tan. Very cool. Well, congratulations, Drunken Grim, you are now the Tavern Keeper. More petitions. Everyone wants to join the fortress. Let's make some more statues for this little meeting zone here. Make solid like 15 of them, I guess. And assign this as a meeting zone. Just as like another location for the dwarves to gather, I guess. And we also need to improve that Farmers Guild. Is it count yet? Oh, next to 10,000. Okay. We might actually need to relocate the Farmers Guild into like a larger area. Which I guess I'll do that now, right? How would one go about getting Dwarf Fortress? If you wanted to try Dwarf Fort, it is free on, why am I forgetting Tan's, like a name,
Whoever you are, welcome to the show!
Thanks for the raid, Watson. Hello. How's everyone going?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
What were you all doing? Bay 12, thank you, Bay 12 Games. Yeah. If you go to the Bay 12 Games website, you can play Dwarf Fort for free. It's this version and everything, but the only thing is it doesn't have the music and the graphics. It's in ASCII. So if you're fine with ASCII, which I promise is not as bad as most people think it is, then you can play this version, right? And then if you really like it, then you could get this one, which is on Steam, which is the version that has the graphics and the music and all of that. Which is very cool. Is the Lazy Noob Pack still a thing? I have no idea. If it is, I wouldn't imagine it's updated to the latest version, but I have no idea. Yeah, welcome in Raiders. How's everyone doing? Have a good stream. Need to remove all of these tables and chairs and stuff. EP raid, yeah. A bit EP. Lazy New Pack is a must for me as well, I see. What's included in Lazy New Pack, I wonder? I've never used it, so I have no idea. I guess I could just look it up, right? Hang on. Lazy New Pack. It has a page on the Dwarf wiki, that's funny. Okay, looks like this is still version 47. I don't think. Like, this page on the wiki is for version 47, so I would imagine that means this isn't updated. What's included in it, though? Lazy New Pack has trying to find what's actually included in it, but the wiki's a little unclear. I have no idea. Anyways. Almost 7 AM, you need sleep? Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Sound sense, graphics, and other things. I see. Yeah, see you some other time. Oh, we're out of logs. Alright, let's go. We could go cut some trees. Was I in the middle of doing anything else? I've just like completely gotten sidetracked. I forgot. Oh, that's another thing we need to do. We need to build a garbage chute for dumping stuff into lava. Statues are getting made. Alright, cool. We can probably like furnish this last bedroom here now, at least. Oh, and I was doing the mayor's bedroom, that's right. So... what do we have a lot of blocks of? I guess Gabber, right? No, don't have enough Gabber though. We'll wait until we have a few more Gabber blocks, I guess. Which, we're gonna have a lot of them soon. Those wheelbarrows are getting it done though. Very cool. I'm actually gonna dig out like the whole like lava storage thing like now, so that the dwarves can start hauling out the rocks before we fill it with lava. So we'll have it sort of connected here, and then all we have to do is take out that block and it'll all fill up. Alright, cool. Bunch of statues there. They're almost done already, wow. Dwarves work quickly. Yep, there they go. That boar is still... oh, this poor boar. Poor thing. Oh yeah, Farmer's Guild, that was the other thing I was doing. It's so easy to forget things in this game. It's so easy to get sidetracked. Let's put the Farmer's Guild like across here. Across the hole from here. Make it like a really big room, I think. Seeing as it's a grand guild hall, right? Maybe even have like a secondary room here. And we'll commission some furniture for it. Think statue. Think table. Think throne. Cool. Alright. This game is the Empress of distractions, yeah. There's just constantly stuff to do. I kind of like almost feel like I need a notepad file open or something. just to like keep track of everything that I've been building. Otherwise I just forget constantly. Ooh, marble. Very cool. Maybe I could even have like a secondary food storage down here. Seeing as it is like the Farmers Guild, right? Just like a small little bonus food storage. Or maybe I make it quite large actually. Because we do have quite a bit of extra food that we need to store. We struck brimstone. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's like upstairs, right? Brimstone. Where was that? Here. Bright yellow rock. It's kinda cool. Still just so many monster hunters. Kinda funny given that we were talking about Monster Hunter earlier. Sorry, I just I just like totally zoned out there. I don't know. I was just like staring off into space for some reason. Well, we got a strange mood. Oh, the boar finally dies. That's the other thing I need to do. Garbage disposal. It's just constant with things like happening. Alright, let's place a bunch of statues in here. It's so difficult to remember to get things done sometimes. Alright, that'll do. And then we can do a little like engraving. Just to make like a nice little space for the dwarves to hang out in. Cool. Spring of 180. Oh, need to make drinks as well. Noticing the mere 66 drinks up there. And then we'll check to make sure our dwarf isn't missing anything for their move. Oh no, the dwarves are making drinks on their own. Good job, dwarves. I should... Clothes is the other thing we need to make. Oh my god, there's so many things. I'm making a notepad document. I need a list. So, make clothes. Make, Magma Wipeout. Make, Grand Farmers Guild. Make Mayor's Office, and I think we need another one, don't we? Yeah, better bedroom for Giant Blue Lizard. And make, Guard Captain bedroom plus a dungeon. One of those games that rewards a person by having a pencil and paper, yeah. Funny, speaking of games that reward you for having a pencil and paper, I've been playing UFO 50 off stream. Um, and I beat Barbuda, and that I had to like draw my own map for that, which was really fun. That was a it was a really good time. It's really funny, Barbuda, because like it's in the collection of 50 games, like Barbuda is almost presented like a joke. It's like the first game in the pack, and then it's presented like, oh, you know, it's so primitive, I guess, and like so basic that glass creation is another thing I need to make. What was I saying? Right, Barbuda. It comes across as like so simplistic and like a pain to play and like janky controls and slow movement. But then you actually like give it a chance and it has like some really like a lot of really cool secrets. Like I don't want to spoil anything, but there's like some like actual really cool puzzles that had me like, you know, excited when I solved them. I was like, yo, that's awesome. And it's actually a super fun little game. And drawing my own map was also a big part of why it was fun, I think. Was I in the middle of time? Oh my god, I'm so scatterbrained. I need glass industry. And I need... Okay, what else needs doing around the fortress? I need more bedrooms. What else have I been doing? If anyone remembers anything that I haven't mentioned yet, please feel free to let me know. Because I'm probably forgetting things. This room was meant to be the glass construction like all that time ago. I don't remember what we were going to use this room for, but it's probably something. Maybe this was like for sandbags and then this was for glass? I don't know. I don't know. This dwarf does need things for them though, so I guess there's that. Just kind of looking around the fort. What do we need? I don't know. I think that's it for now. Maybe? Maybe. I'll keep that notepad document open. How have we gone in terms of blocks? We don't have that many blocks, and my dwarves need to get on making some more. But that'll come soon enough, right? So, strange mood, what do you need? Cut jumps? Skeletons. You got plenty of skeletons right there, so I'm assuming it's just cut gems you need then, right? Cut. Nope. Gem? Nope. Did I ever dig out a room for, like, gems? I guess I didn't, did I? That can go... Am I storing gems in here? No. Our gem room can go somewhere. Maybe like right here. We do have like a little space sort of coming off here that we're not using. So might as well put it to use, right? Have like a little workshop there, and then like storage here, I guess. If we're using bins, it won't need to take up that much space. I guess I should make it mirror this thing though, right? It's like do something more like this, I suppose. Cool. Dwarves have a lot of things on their plate at the moment. A lot of mining, a lot of constructing. They're still not done with this, wow. volcano still goes like a fair way up even after my my little excavation here. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of magma lying around. Okay, here we go. So now, I'll just fill this with rocks. We have a little bit of shale that we can use. Is it enough shale? It is enough shale. Awesome. Zinc statues are done. What were those statues for? They were for the Farmers Guild Hall, right? So then this can go here. Shale blocks, and then we'll have here stockpile for finished gems, like cut gems. Doesn't need to take from anywhere because we're not storing cut gems anywhere. And then here is rough gems. Awesome. And all we have to do is cut a few gems, I guess. What gems should we cut? Let's see. What do we want to use in the artifacts? Rock crystal. Moonstone. Moonstone is cool, I think. Kogan can use moonstone in his artifact. Elves have arrived. I wonder if they brought any cool animals. We'll see. I really need to build a better trade depot. I'm adding that to the list. Better trade depot. Okay. Kogan has begun its mysterious construction, and merchants have arrived. Did you bring me any cool animals? This is another spider monkey. They really want me to have spider monkeys, apparently. I don't know if I'll trade with the elves, I guess. Did they bring me any, like, cool books or anything? A lot of grown wood, which is actually useful. It's always cool when elves bring you grown wood, because they get upset at you cutting down wood, which is kind of a problem sometimes. But if they bring you grown wood, then that, like, completely eliminates that problem. Because it's wood that they consider ethical. So we could just, like, we've got some cut gems now, right? We'll trade him some cut gems for some of that wood, I guess. Gems? Anything? Gem bin, here we go. Yeah, there's some moonstones. Trade him a bin full of moonstones. Grass, you drinking the same old booze. There's probably something else we should deal with. Like, oh, more migrants. Hello. More population, huh? Whoa, that's actually a cool that's actually a really cool artifact. Kogan the Bone Carver has created Lathon Batan, a cowbone battle axe, and the opposite to the land devolt. Very, very cool. Let's check that out. Myth calmed. This is a cowbone battle axe, all craftsmanship of highest quality. This object is adorned with hanging rings of gabbro and menacings with spikes of cowbone and moonstone. On the item is an image of dwarves in moonstone. The dwarves are labouring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Swordscorn by the land vault of the tired diamonds in the early spring of 176. Very cool. Good job, Kogan. I think that's going to be my favourite artifact so far out of all the ones we've had. Which actually, why is the shield not on a pedestal? We should make 2 pedestals. How are we going here? Do we have... We actually have quite a lot of gabbro now. We still don't have enough though. Wow. Okay. Should wait a little bit longer, I guess. $126 dwarves. We're moving up. Count as a city now, apparently. How are we going on thread? Or cloth, rather. Starting to get a little bit of cloth. I might set up like a repeating job for processed plants. Every time we have the amount of unrotten processable plants is like greater than, we'll go greater than 20 for now, I guess. Then process 20 plants. Hang on. Because I just like keep forgetting to process them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably enough for 20, right? Okay, the 2 rock pedestals are done. So there you go, like so. So then we have the 1 codex though. The first artifact of the fort, and the newest artifact of the fort. Very cool. I might, now that we have more dwarves as well, I might speed up block production. Especially because we're going to be doing a lot of mining soon, right? We'll have plenty of blocks to go around. Building a little bit more bedroom space here. Like so. And... maybe we could turn this into some sort of room. Maybe this is where the dungeon could go, actually. Yeah, I'll dig this out for a dungeon later, I guess. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, why not? And the captain of the guard's bedroom specifically is gonna go here. Once we get the blocks to fill that out. Is it on my list? Yeah. That is on my list. Cool. Plenty of food, plenty of drink. How many prepared meals do we have, I wonder? 1,322. Okay, we have plenty. Hi, Lustin. How are you doing? Doing fine? I'm doing alright, I guess. Been pretty busy lately, but that's been alright, I guess. There it is. That'll do for now. Actually, do I want to use shale here, or do I want to use something else like quartzite? I guess we can use like a bit of both, right? Like shale could go here, and then quartzite could go down here, where the colors match. That's kind of cool. They had an expiring date in future update, we're done. Well, in a way, they kind of do have an expiry date, right? Like, if they're not in a stockpile, they'll rot. But for some reason, being in a stockpile just makes them immune to rotting, I guess. Maybe the dwarves have very good methods of preserving food, but they only work when they're in stockpiles for some reason. Is that dwarves leaving? Oh, the elves leaving soon? Wait, did I end up trading with the elves? I think no, I didn't trade with them. I requested stuff to the depot, but I never traded. Dwarf! Trader, wake up! Okay, Tobal's coming. There we go. Give me all of your wood, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, I guess they need to make a bit of profit, right? Wow, they brought a lot of grown wood, actually. Cool. Did they bring anything else that's, like, cool? Not really. There you go. Thank you for your business. Thank you, Elf. See you next year. More rhino calves. I can't get over how cute this little sprite is. The baby animal sprites are so cool. Look at him with his little nose. Actual storage time for food would make the game so much more difficult. It would, yeah. Even when you're producing too much more ingredients and your workshop gets filled up, yeah. It would make things more complicated. Speaking of which, speaking of old food, I need to put in my list that I want lava rubbish disposal. Something I've been talking about making for ages, but never actually have done. The butcher workshop, yeah, my butcher workshop has been like pretty crowded over the course of this fort because I keep making or like butchering elephants and stuff because I keep getting, yeah, elephants that wander into the fort. Which I assume is where all of this meat has come from mostly, yeah. There is 195 elephant meat just sitting on the floor here. That's awesome. So cool. And we have another baby dwarf in the fort. Hmm. How are we going on blocks downstairs here? Can I finally finish that farmer's guild before the dwarves get mad at me? I shouldn't have accepted it so quickly. I should have waited, I guess. Okay, top half is now done. So now we'll do the bottom half. What will the bottom half be made out of? I guess quartzite we have a lot of. Not nearly enough of, though. For starters, I guess, this can be our farmer's guild. We can expand it later. So, new guild hall for farmers. Farmer hall. There we go. Did I set any of the other guild halls to only... Yeah, just only members can visit. We don't need everyone in the fort being a craft dwarf, right? Anyone can visit the temples, though, I think. Wait, this isn't a guild hall. This is also a temple. Never mind. Where did I put my other guild hall? This one I want everyone to be able to visit, because it's like the Doctor's Guild Hall, and all the dwarves having doctor skills is pretty useful. Crash dwarves can be members only, though. How are we going on? The ropery plot is like fully plantable now, which is cool. Unrotten processable plant. Can I like sort of redo that job? Is it currently being done, or do I have to like cancel it? Needs empty food storage? Okay, let's make some more barrels as well. Let's go for like an absurd number of barrels. We need them. And then I guess, can we fix this by going here and then like redoing this? No, I think we have to like delete this and remake it, unfortunately. Just do that, I guess. That makes it easier. Hopefully it won't, like, overflow then, I guess. This barrel of seeds is still here. I need to sell this at some point. The large rat is fighting? Oh, the large rat fell out of a tree, I guess. Dwarf gave birth to twins. There's the little mini Dwarf sprite for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's like a little goober. These Dwarfs have just been hanging out here for a while, huh? Whack. There's so many wild boar on the map. This is why my food storage is so like overflowing. Because there is just like constant animals on the map. Getting caught in my cage traps. I don't know why. I've seen this happen in like so many fortresses, but like animals seem to love running down into your fortress over and over again for some reason. And I have no idea why they do this. Like, what are they pathing to that's down in the fort? Do they, like, try and steal from your food stockpile? Is that what they're trying to path to? I have no idea. Angry after getting into an argument, the vampires are arguing. That's kind of funny. Kindred spirit. They're kindred spirits, but they argue. I guess that makes sense. Sometimes you get into arguments with your friends, right? Though it's a little suspicious that the two vampires are kindred spirits with each other. Sorry if you heard that, by the way. My chair made a noise. Did I? Yeah, I did set those up as bedrooms. Cool. I think it's linked to the pathfinding system. They detect a lot of space somewhere underground. The pathfinding... Realize going through your corridors is the only way to reach them in go. I guess so, yeah. Weird. Yeah, there they go. Right into the cage trap. Then a dwarf comes by to spook them, and then they start slowly making their way back again. I don't know why they're like this, but they sure are like this. I might make some more like wooden cages as well. Just to kind of fill out the stockpile, I guess. And then I'm going to go down to this place. This place. Yeah, good job. And I'm going to assign... what are they called? Engravings! That's the word I was looking for. On the spaces where I'll have tables and chairs, I guess. Something like that. What stone is that wall? It looks great. I don't know which wall you're referring to. I'm not sure how long ago you sent that message. Was it maybe this like pink stone? This is a quartzite. I assume it's the pink stone, right? Like what other stone is there in here that's like the one square on the surface. I see. So this is little pillars of clay stone. And then these are bridges made out of marble. It's like the bridges will shut if we ever want to lock off the fortress. Cancels train rhinoceros, no creature? What do you mean? Used to create traps to create two very long walls that cross at some point. You leave that point empty with just one trap each time they want to go to the other side of the wall. They'll get into the trap. I guess that makes sense. Oh, a boar made it in. I saw it a second ago. Where is it? I don't know where it went, but there was a boar here a second ago. Oh, there it is. Wild boar. What a funny creature. All my engravings are done, so let's put down the furniture. Wait, was that zinc thrones? What was the other one? Iron thrones. So I want the zinc thrones, I guess. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we looking on value here now? Not even nearly close enough. That's kind of funny. We have tons of zinc statues we can throw around though. The statue location? Whoa, what's this? Is it like a praying mantis person statue? That's kind of cool. Always place down a few more engravings, right? I don't want to spam them because I feel like it makes rooms look kind of bad. But we'll have a few, I guess. A few extra. I thought like all of the fortresses doing this engraving when I did assign specific engravers, but I guess only selected do this. That way the specific engravers get trained up. But it's fine, dwarves. You can just do whatever. Yeah, there we go. Now just those two specific dwarves are doing it. Oh, the dog's fighting the wild boar again. Ay, ay, ay. At least kill it this time, please. So it's not like wandering around miserable for ages. Okay, good. Good job. Good job, dog. Though killing it was still unnecessary. Dogs are little menaces. They are, right? I always kind of feel bad having dogs in fortresses. I was talking about this before, but like, they always just like constantly attack random things, and like, I don't want them to. I want them to be like happy little dogs, but attacking things makes them feel bad, and like, because they get injured, and then like the animals they're fighting get injured, and it's just like a whole mess. Wow, this is like not even close to being like a full... I'll just add this other room for now. We haven't decorated it yet, but for now it's fine to just be added, I guess. It's still only 4,000. That's crazy. Framerate. Do like a shale outline here, I guess. Zez the Armorer is taken by a Famood. Ooh. Get like a cool piece of armor. It's cleaned a Magma Forge. Supposed to use them as alarm systems, but you feel way too guilty to try them up anywhere. Me too, yeah. It's so sad. There was a way to use the dog behavior to train dwarf kids to fight. Not sure if it still works. I've never heard of that. Maybe. I have no idea what you would search to like find that on the wiki, but there's probably a way to find that on the wiki, I'd imagine. Into summer already. I can't believe how good the frame rate in this fort is. I feel like all of my recent previous forts have had significantly worse frame rates than this. It's kind of cool to see one, like, functioning a little better. Zaz seems perfectly fine to just grab stuff on their own, which is cool. And now that I'm actually starting to get, like, cloth, maybe I should make some clothes. How many pieces of cloth do we have? Cloth. 54 rope-free cloth. Let's make cloth, socks, cloth. What are my dwarves wearing? I need to check this before I go around making random stuff. Tunic, trousers, gloves, socks, shoes. Okay. What about you? Tunic, trousers, gloves, socks, shoe. Are they all wearing that? Tunic, trousers, gloves, socks, shoe. Tunic, trousers, gloves, socks, shoe. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes things a little easier, I guess. We can make some leather shoes here. We can probably make leather shoes for the whole fortress, frankly, given how much leather we have. There's elephant leather, it's just like everywhere. So then we want... So cloth sock. We want cloth tunic. Cloth trousers. Cloth glove, right? Make leather gloves, maybe. Yeah. There's 50 of each of these. And for now, that'll do, I guess. Am I missing anything? Glove, sock, shoe, trousers, tunic. Cool. So for now, hopefully the dwarves in most desperate need of clothes can go get some clothes. Yeah, to trap the kid and the dog in a very tiny pit and throw food from time to time. The kid would grow getting constantly bitten by the dog and would be very good at dodging as an adult. I'd imagine that wouldn't be very good for their mood, yeah. Still gathering stuff? Yep. Looks like it's going to be a complex artifact. And they're just video game pixels, but you really want your dwarves to like living in the fort? Yeah. I get what you mean. Like, I kind of feel bad when they're upset, even though they are just, like, dumb little collections of code. How are we looking on value now? 5,000, we're like halfway there. So has this begun a mysterious construction? Very cool. We'll see what that is soon, I guess. Yep. Short is ever so slightly too short. There we go. Actually, a joke related to that trick saying that goblins are actually kidnapping little dwarfs in order to save them from their parents. I mean, if your thought was like that, I wouldn't be surprised, you know? It's a rescue mission at that point with the snatchers. I still have a bunch of statues I can throw around in places, so we'll continue doing a bit of engraving, I guess. Maybe not too much. Though we do need the value, so maybe much. And maybe we could also just like add this room. Like this room is just gonna be a storage room, but if it adds more value to the guild hall, then you know, so be it. What have we got in terms of blocks? Not much at the moment. I kind of need the dwarves to make me some more blocks. That's fine. We can wait. Hopefully. Daz the Armorer has created Matul Tomos, a copper buckler. Cool. I'll set it to the landed vaults. I'll make a pedestal for that and then we'll check it out. The Dance of Apogees, I guess? This copper buckler, all craftsmanship of the highest quality, is studded with copper and decorated with rope reed and custard apple wood. This object is adorned with hanging rings of elephant leather. On the item is an image of a dwarf in custard apple wood. On the item is an image of window papers, the native gold table and shale, another one of my artifacts. On the item is an image of Melville, cloistered span the dwarf, and dwarves and elephant bone. Melville crossed the span is surrounded by the dwarves, and refers to essentially the dwarf necromancer. The dwarf necromancer Melville cloistered span to the position of Queen of the Tire Diamonds in 1. You don't say, huh? We're the Tired Diamonds, right? Yeah. Who's our current queen, out of curiosity? Melville. Is that this dwarf? It is that dwarf, huh? Our queen is a necromancer. I didn't know this. Wow, I wonder if we should do something about that. We are getting close to becoming the capital. Maybe we could, throw our queen into a magma pit or something. Or maybe we embrace it. And we just go like full evil fortress. No, I don't want to do evil fortress for this fort. I feel like we've kind of built it up to be like, you know, knowledge seeking dwarves. And I don't feel like the evil thing really fits with that. So maybe we or maybe we lock the queen in a vault. No, that doesn't really work, right? Because then the queen like tries to have meetings with the dwarves. Well, my dwarves really like use up those rocks faster than they get on the stockpile. I should make more wheelbarrows. Just add 5 wheelbarrows here, why not? How are we going on those clothes, dwarves? They're getting there. They're all getting taken before they can even make it to the stockpile, which I guess is a good thing, right? Means the dwarves have got their hands on it. Where's my farmer's guild? Here it is. We need logs? I did not realize we were out of logs again. Well, I guess we're cutting down some more trees. Sorry, elves. Those logs you sold us weren't quite enough to satiate the dwarves. More rhino calves. How long do rhinos take to grow up, I wonder? Let's have a look. Rhino. Saros. I need to search Saros. Because if you just search rhino, it comes up with rhino beetle or rhino lizard first. Adult at 10? Okay, we're in for the long haul with these rhinos, I guess. I totally forgot to consider that they would take like a while to grow up. That's fine though. I do kind of plan for this fort to be like a little bit of a long one, right? Wait, do you have any books? You wouldn't happen to be selling any books, would you? No, you're not. Okay, I don't care. Never mind. Then we need our buckler to go here. I feel like I'm starting to get kind of tired. It's starting to get to be that time of night a little bit. I'll keep going. I'll keep streaming for a little bit, but just know that I will be finishing up soonish, I guess. Look at the stream of dwarves coming in. How good are you getting at dabbling engraver still? Might take you a while. I might think about making an engraver's guild hall for them, maybe? Maybe they could train each other. Maybe I should just like grab... Give me like one more engraver. So I have 2 currently, right? Do soon, congratulations. You've been engraving everything, which makes the base look messy. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a double-edged sword, because on one hand it does make the fort like really valuable, right? And you can like pretty easily meet the value requirements for certain rooms. But also just having them on literally every tile, like having this little sprite of a dwarf face, it's it gets a little samey, I guess. And, you know, making the fort look good is like half of the entire point of the game, right? Where is those Gabbro blocks? We can put some more furniture in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can go like this. Then have a couple more statues in the middle here. With little decorations like that. And then just like a little bit on the edge like that. Even that might be too much, but I think that's fine. It'll probably look good. Maybe. However, in terms of value, we're getting close. Almost there. No water source. Oh, the rhinos probably need water. That's another thing I need to put on the list. We need a well. Because during the summer, when these things dry up, the little ponds, the dwarves don't have water and the rhinos get thirsty, I think, right? Because they don't drink rice beer. Yep. It's even worse in classic mode, it makes everything unreadable. Yeah, I could imagine. What do engravings look like in ASCII, actually? Oh yeah, right, they have like... I forgot in ASCII they have like little unique symbols. It's not like a dwarf face for all of them, it's like... There's like different symbols, which I could totally see how if you engrave everything it would make it very messy. Just be random symbols on every tile. Actually, while we're in ASCII mode, how about we do a little bit of a tour of the fortress? Just see what everything looks like in ASCII. There's our little entryway with the bridges. We have all little R's running around, little rhinos. I do like the way cavern moss looks in ASCII though. It's like way more colourful, which I think is kind of cool. Can't even tell what's floor and what's wall, yeah. ASCII is kind of gorgeous in a certain way. It totally is, right? Like the black background and then like the bright, vibrant colours. It looks great, I feel. Merchant's leaving soon, that's fine. Water's also pretty, yeah, and magma as well. Like seeing the magma through the gaps in the furnaces here is very cool. And all the metal bars in the stockpile here. There's all the ore. All the animals in cages here. We got dwarves whacking away, getting rocks. Dwarves hanging out in the tavern. I love all the vibrant like colours for the dwarf symbols as well. And look at the magma flowing through here and here. It's interesting that like because it's a layer down, it's like red text here, but here it's orange text because it's on the same layer. Which is kind of interesting. Bunch of dwarves all hanging out in their little bedrooms. There's a room there. Did play ASCII on the free version with modified fonts and colours, yeah. When I first got into Dwarf, I think I've told this story a few times on stream now, but when I was first interested in Dwarf like before the Steam version was even announced, I think, and I tried to get into it, but I found the ASCII like having to learn the ASCII on top of having to learn the game, like way too daunting for some reason. So I just kind of never really got into it. But with the Steam version, it's like, the Steam version has made me realize that ASCII is nowhere near as daunting as as I initially thought it was. Cause like, I feel like seeing the ASCII stuff, like seeing the game look like this means that when you switch it to ASCII, you kind of know where everything is, right? Because it's still your fortress that you've built. And therefore, it makes it much easier to like learn where all the layout, like where all your stuff is, right? Lack of a tutorial proved too much to me until the Steam one. Yeah, that's also a factor. Like there were tutorials on YouTube back in the day, but that's obviously much harder to find and I feel like it requires a little bit more of a time investment than just booting up the game and playing the built-in tutorial. Merchants leaving soon. Animals are bettering their trade. Migrants again! Wow. Hello. Wonder how many we'll get up to now. Oh, just a few. Just a small little migrant wave this time. Let's chill. Let's chill. Oh, 2 more guild halls. The Hall of Oak and Doctor Guild has been established. Did we not already have a Doctor's Guild? Oh, this is a Doctor Guild Hall, but it only counts as a meeting place. So if we add like a few statues or something, then this will count as a guild hall, right? And then that's another guild hall agreement satisfied right then and there, right? I need more statues. How many bars are there left? Quite a few. I could also always smelt some more limonite. And we could also make some iron statues. So 10 zinc statues, 20 iron statues. Doctor Guild and a Ranger Guild. And another temple, the Creed of Births. That's the Ranger Guild. Okay. Seeing as I'm ending stream soon here, I'm just gonna leave those there and we'll dig those out next time, I think. Same edition brought you into. Got on there for keeping at it. Isn't it like a 20+ year project? I think... I mean, it was probably in development before the first version came out, but I think the first version was 2006, right? Dwarf Fortress release date. Yeah, 8th of August 2006. So almost 20 years at this point. It was probably... 2004 might be when it started development, maybe. Which would make it a 20-year project at this point, right? It's pretty impressive. How did that go about changing the value? Still just a meeting place. We can engrave some stuff here though, right? Works of art like this make me proud to be a human being. You know, that's a... I totally get what you mean, yeah. I feel the same way. Dr. Gill, I am going to approve that one just because we're almost done here. You know, the one... This isn't even really like a good thing about AI, but the one good thing about generative AI is it's made me realize how much I really value art made by humans, you know? Like, I feel like now that I've seen, you know, slop spat out by an algorithm, it's made me kind of even more appreciative of what we do have, right? And like the creativity that people can show towards things that they love, right? I think it I don't mean to get like sentimental or whatever, but it really is like something special, right? Hmm. Company of Oranges is a pretty great name for a Rangers Guild. As an artist, thank you, yeah. Pass on touch a piece of a person's soul. That's some regurgitated something or other. Yeah, there's like a quote somewhere. I don't remember where I heard this, but it was something along the lines of, I didn't believe in a human soul until I saw art made without it. Which is like, that's honestly like so true, right? How are we going here? What's our value looking like here? Still just 7,000. Slowly getting that. This is still a meeting place. Just need a few more statues. I feel like even though I still haven't started on the vault, I feel like we've made a lot of progress today. Still a lot of things that need doing around the fortress, but it is looking more like a fortress now. I'm very excited to start working on the vault though. And the dwarves are slowly getting all the rocks cleared out of here. Alright, how long have I been streaming for now? Almost 3 hours. I might end it there, I think. I'm starting to get pretty tired. We can finish... Oh, actually I'll just finish off, like, making this a proper guild hall. Which might actually be, like, kind of difficult looking at the... Like, that's still a meeting place. What if I just kind of, you know, sneakily expand that down there? That added a little bit of value. And then we could put some statues here, maybe? And the Diagnostician Guild. Okay. And we can kind of do like a little plus mark there because it's the hospital, right? Yeah, I think I will leave it there, and I'll just put, finish Dr. Guildhall in my little note document here. Save that to my desktop. Cool. Yeah, that'll be it for stream today, I guess. But thanks for being here, everyone. I hit the wrong scene there. There we go. Thanks for being here, everyone. It was a fun one. Sorry streams have been so inconsistent lately as well. I've just been like... I've been super busy and I've also just been like hanging out with my friends a lot, which has not left that much time for streams, but you know. I'll try and fit them in as I have time, I guess. And hopefully I will be like getting more time opening up soon, but we'll see. No promises on that one. Yeah. Anyone want to raise? Is anyone? Not really. Okay. I guess I'll just end stream then. Yeah, thanks again for being here, everyone, and hope you all have a good day or night or whatever it is in your time zone. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!